so, Lord, you too good. Yeah, you gave me shit I wanna have no other. I know those ain't sounds like a drama. I lost my way, no way, but you cover. Give me a one feeling, getting all the summer, yeah. Then why pray, then why trust in you? And I know that this God be cool. You never fail me, always on time, never coming late. Everybody tryna be there by your late. You find a way to make it alright, yeah. You fix my wrong and made it alright, yeah. I break your heart, but you never call me X. Same time, right time, you didn't reply my text, yeah. I feel like a baby in your arms, I rest. You show me love, everything you pull me fresh. In the man of Sam, it was over. But you come true at the end of the day. You know they do me yawa.
Beautiful one right there. You know they do me yawa. Definitely my God will never do me yawa. No matter what the devil brings my way, I will trust my God that is always going to have my back. And if you just guessed, you guessed right. It's my boy Raf Able in the building right here with me. It's in the spotlight segment right now, my people. And I have the gentleman Site. What's good, bro? What's good?
I'm doing well.
You know they do me yawa, Charlie. How's everything?
Charlie, everything is fine by God's grace.
It's good. You're looking nice, man. Charlie, looking all swagged up, bro.
God's grace, God's grace,
man, Charlie.
Yeah.
Nice. Thank you so much for making it to the show. Yeah, and this is the in the spotlight segment. This is where we get to talk about our artists, get into their lives, into their ministry. You know what I'm saying? Into everything that has to do with them, so that people out there who are listening, your fans, might get to know a bit more about you. Yeah. And so yes, Raf Able. We're gonna start with this one, man. Child. Before that, let's talk about you know they do me yawa. This was released in when was this released? 2020. 2020? No. COVID?
No, I think after this was the first song I released when I went to Highly Spiritual.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Oh, okay, nice.
Yes.
So let's talk about that yawa.
Yeah, yawa.
I mean.
So 2022. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Nice one, man, Charlie.
Yeah, before Kaime, yeah.
Okay, so let's go into it, man, Charlie. We're gonna start from the very, very beginning. Who is Raf Able?
Okay, so Raf Able is urban gospel artist and an entrepreneur. I do music to transform, to touch, yes, and to heal. My music is mostly based on Christ.
Okay,
you see, that's the center. Yes, so that's when Raf Able comes in mind, you have to know that Raf Able is a preacher.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Preach on beats.
Yes, preach on beats. Exactly. Preaching the word of God through music. Yeah.
Okay. So I mean, the name Raf Able. I mean, it is not. Is that your real name?
Okay, so Raf Able is my real name.
You're joking.
So Raf. So my full name is Raphael Anyable.
Oh,
so
nice.
I just shortened it Raf, and the last Anyable is AHIABLE.
Oh, nice.
So ABLE.
Charlie, you guys are creative with these names, though.
So that's how Raf Able came about.
Dope. And so I mean, we're gonna get spiritual. Obviously, I mean, a lot of people say urban gospel artists, they're just some guys who don't have anything to do with their lives, and they just decide to do rap music and everything. But you are born again Christian.
Yeah.
Right. So let's talk about that. Let's talk about when did you become born again?
Okay, so I started my whole music. I used to do secular music. Yes, I used to do secular music, but it wasn't that serious because where I grew up, I grew up at Accra Newtown.
Oh, okay.
You understand?
Okay.
I grew up in Accra Newtown.
Okay.
From Nima, Lajo, Mamu, everywhere. You understand?
Wow.
So the kind of music that we listen to, you see, we don't really listen to gospel music like that. No, we don't listen to gospel music. We love hip hop, we love dancehall. You understand? Yeah. So that's where everything started.
Okay.
I used to listen to those music a lot, and it got to a time that when I started going to church, and when I started going to school too, you see, in church it got to a point that we have to go out for evangelism, and we have to spend so much, like we have to go for a camp meeting, and spend so much time there,
right,
doing the things of God.
Right.
So it got to a point when I started spending so much time with the things of God. That was where I had an encounter with Jesus.
Oh, okay.
You see, so whatever that you feed on,
right,
that's what you understand. So I realized that within that short time, it was like a week something, and throughout the whole week, we were feeding on the things of God.
Dope.
So whilst we were feeding on the things of God, I realized that things were changing. So the last day we had a crusade, and during the crusade, it got to a point I was praying. It got to a point I didn't believe in certain things.
Okay.
Because of where I grew up, I feel everything is science, everything is technology.
Okay.
You understand? So I didn't believe in everything. I didn't believe in spirituality. You understand? But it got to a point when I was praying, I realized that no, the atmosphere changed.
Okay.
I wanted to stop praying, but I couldn't stop.
Wow.
I was like, what's going on? I wanted to use my own strength to stop. Like, you understand?
Yeah.
I feel what I was even doing was kind of weird. You understand? I was like, what am I doing? But I felt I was still praying. I couldn't control myself until everything said. So after that, when I came back, I was still finding it difficult to get closer to the things of God. When I came back, I was still exposed to the
atmosphere.
Yes, I was still exposed to the atmosphere and environment. So it got to a point I was like, no, let me just stay focused. You have to stay focused with the things of God, and that was it for me.
Wow.
Yeah.
And from then it's been straight up.
Yes, because even when
no turning back.
Yes, no turning back. When I even started with a group.
Okay.
And now it's left with only me.
Wow.
Yes, they are all now doing secular music.
You're joking.
Yeah, they are all now doing secular music.
We need to go get them back. That
one not even in Ghana here.
Okay.
And they are doing secular music outside here.
Okay.
They are doing serious hip hop music outside here.
Wow. Okay, that takes me to your next song. This one is called Kai Me. So child, those
Kai
people,
Me.
you have to kai them and go.
They have to remember God. Yeah.
Okay, so let's check this one out. It's Kai Me by my boy Raf Able in the spotlight with me, DJ J Smoke. We'll be back with more questions from my boy. Don't touch that dial. I'll let your boy.
Something was over, but you come true at the end of the day. You know they do me yawa.
It's FA 103.9.
Haba. Just love me like you do. Haba.
Highness.
It's Jayana.
Able. You are God, though. In you I put my trust, though. When I look around, only you can cover me. You are God, though. In you I put my trust, though. When I look around, only you can cover me in your love.
There are days from this year, what happened? What am I thinking of? There are days what am I thinking of? From this year, what happened?
I don't wanna be alone. I just wanna be with you. 'Cause you are my everything, no God, yeah. I don't wanna be alone. I just wanna be with you. 'Cause you are my everything, no God. Yeah, you my cry, you my plea. I feel your presence, now I can't let you go. Put me in your arms and don't let me go. You are God today, tomorrow, even when all hope is gone. I know you will keep me as an apple of your eyes. When I turn, I put myself on the other side. Draw me close to your side, hide me in the shadow of your wings.
There are days from this year, what happened? What am I thinking of? There are days what am I?
Yes, sir, that's my boy Raf Able with a song called Kai Me featuring Jayana. And we've been talking about his ministry, you know what I'm saying, how he became born again and all of that. But right now, let's really jump into you and the reason why we know you know what I'm saying, Evan Gospel. How did you end up doing Evan Gospel?
Okay, so I started Evan Gospel for a very long time.
Okay.
Yeah, and I think when I started Evan Gospel music, I came across King's Kid, Preachers, yes,
wow.
Someone,
okay.
J Smoke.
Okay.
Yes. It's been long, oh.
Yeah. Wow.
It's been long, Charlie.
Okay.
It's been long because I realized I used to do music with SI Unit too. Sanda.
Wow, really?
Yes.
Dope.
Yes.
That's a while back.
Yes, and I realized that most of them now are not doing music.
Exactly.
Yes.
Yeah.
So it's been very long.
Okay.
And I thank God that we have been able to hold on till now. Yeah.
So how did it happen for you? Like, I mean, like you say you were doing secular, right?
Yeah, I was doing secular.
So how did you make the transition? At what
So
point?
when I gave my life to Christ, I realized that no, I can't still do secular music.
Okay.
Yeah, because let me tell you the truth. Because when I want to still do secular music, I will still be exposed to certain things.
Right.
Even when you come to my hood, going to the studio alone,
Yeah.
you see a lot of things there.
Chale.
You understand? Well, my studio, my hood, the studio, a lot of things goes on there. You understand? Yes. So I felt like no, let me use this part to preach the word of God.
Right.
Yes, because this is what I do. I do music. So let me
Exactly.
just use it to preach the word of God. And I came across preachers, King's Kid, SI, and I was like, no. So we even did a song. Yeah, I think my first song with SI Unity Thunder. Yeah, I think
Okay.
sometime. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't even remember the song though.
That's wow, it's like you said, man. It's been a far, you've been doing it for a long time. It's been a
very long time. Yeah, very long time. So I think that's one of the reasons why I know those who started way back.
Right.
You understand? Yeah,
Right.
I know a lot of them.
Right.
Yes.
How has the journey been for you so far? Like, I mean, would you say it's been very tough? I mean, would you say it's been smooth sailing? I mean, how has the journey been like for you?
Honestly, it's tough.
Tough, eh?
Very tough. Oh.
Yeah.
Because things that I experience now, it's not the same as those days. Those days I find it difficult to even
Right.
get the platform.
Right.
I find it difficult to be booked on
That's
program.
True. That's true.
Like sometimes when you even go to, people feel Urban Gospel are not spiritual. But trust me, Urban Gospel song,
Yeah. Yeah.
like just like 2 verses or 2 rap verse in
Right.
Urban Gospel music, it's everything. It's
True.
it's like a worship song,
Right.
full worship song.
Right.
Yeah, but people feel that we are not spiritual,
True.
and that's one of the mentality I want people to. Yes.
Right. So, I mean,
Very-
have you ever thought of quitting at some point?
quitting.
Have you ever crossed your mind, child, this thing is too difficult, man, child? I just want to, let me just throw in the towel.
Quitting, no.
Yeah?
Quitting, no. But now that sometimes,
Yeah. Now,
now sometimes the way the pressure comes. No,
Uh-huh.
but I don't feel like quitting.
Okay.
The way the pressure comes sometimes.
Yeah.
The way the pressure comes sometimes you feel like, hey, Charlie, you understand? Because now we are pushing.
Yeah.
So now we are seeing a lot of things.
Exactly.
You understand? So
Now is not the time to quit, man.
yeah,
Nah.
no, because we have come far. Exactly. Now we
Yeah.
have come far.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
it will be very difficult we won't quit. That's the yes, we love
Nice
Urban
one. So, how many
Gospel.
singles do you have so far right now?
More than 13.
Wow.
Yes.
Any albums?
I have EP coming up soon.
Oh, okay.
Very soon.
So it's
we
going to
have
be new
bigger-
songs, or it's going to be a compilation of all the
Yeah,
things
so
you've
we have the C on
Okay.
the EP, and we have some couple of collaborations on the EP too.
done? Oh, okay.
Yes.
All right, nice one. So I'm gonna take you back now. You know what I'm saying? I found this track 2019. Listen, people, this was before COVID. You know what I mean? And you happen to feature my people Trap in this one.
Okay. So I think okay, I think it was okay. Yeah.
It's called Breaking
News. Yeah, I think Trap and
Featured you.
myself. Yeah.
Right. So let's play this one. You know what I'm saying? When we come back, we have more questions from my boy Raf Able in the building. Holla at your boy.
Okay, I'll try it. Okay, I think I'm the next one.
Yeah, the next time.
And that you should go down the chip. I want to. Tell Bray. Go pray. Obey. Obey you. That's how I say. On parle, if I say, oh, trade not, or try that, or you're going to continue me. And then was it. The man bonnet come and send it jack. You will never hear me. Just to feel me. You never listen. You never listen. You never listen. The breaking news, yeah. You better listen.
So that was you?
Yeah.
That was you. Now it sounds so different now.
Yeah.
Man. What happened? Like, I mean, I enjoyed it so much. Seriously, I mean, it's definitely hip life. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's cool, and I totally enjoyed it.
Yeah.
But now you totally like gone like 180. Because I mean, I was listening to this now. I was like, where's Raf Able in this whole thing? You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, when I listen to what you've done now and what you did then, it's a totally different ballgame.
Yeah.
Together.
Very different.
Why they change?
Okay, you know, I was okay, I was signed to a record label.
Mhm.
Understand? And yeah, there's a lot of things goes on there.
Okay.
A lot of
Okay.
things goes on there. So I think there a little bit of switch.
Yeah.
Yes, because when you listen to my old songs with even the SI unit, you could hear like serious rap.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like
So this is intentional. This new Raf Able right now is intentional. He intentionally did it.
okay, something like that.
So you're
yeah.
not gonna go back to this again.
Oh, we have songs like this coming. Definitely.
Oh, okay.
I don't want to leave it.
Okay.
I can't leave it. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
All right.
I can't leave
Cool.
it.
All right. So let's quickly jump back into the interview. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, I see you believe in investing. You know, you invest in your ministry. You know, not only in the work. You know, working with celebrity producers. You know, because I mean, Lazio B is not cheap. You know what I mean? So I mean, not only that, but also in your like the outward stuff, outdoor advertising.
Yeah.
You know, music videos.
Yeah.
You put a lot of effort and maybe money into that part of your ministry.
Yeah.
I mean, tell me how important that is to you as an upcoming artist. I mean, how important is that to you?
Okay, so okay, so let me say this for the first time. You see, it got to a point. I realized that the music is very expensive.
Right.
So I pray to God that God give me something that I could use to push this music. Yes, and God gave me. You understand? So when I'm investing in music, I don't really feel anything. Trust me.
Really?
I don't feel it.
Yo, you gotta give us a secret, man. You have to give us a secret.
Because I asked God for it and He gave it to me.
Okay, explain that. I
You
mean,
understand? You see, I asked God for something and He gave it to me. You understand?
Which wasn't financial.
That's money.
So that's what you asked God for?
Yes.
Okay, and He gave it to you.
Yes.
Okay, like
So when I'm investing into the things of God
okay,
again, I don't really feel it.
Okay, that makes
Because
sense.
I believe this is from God. God
Okay.
gave it to me. You understand? So I don't really feel it. And one thing I realized that God also loves good. Like God
Exactly.
deserves good things. You understand? God deserves good production.
Exactly.
God deserves good music video. Yes. So since God gave it to me, when I'm putting it back, I don't feel. You understand?
Okay.
And you know, when I release, the sea,
Yeah.
it's been a while now. I haven't released song.
Yeah.
I want to make sure that I have a budget to promote the song before I release the next song.
Okay.
You understand?
Okay.
If I don't get it, because when I release, I have to promote it.
Yeah.
And I have a new song coming up.
Yeah.
Then once I release the song, I have to go to Kumasi.
Wow.
Yes. So that's what I believe. God gave me to promote
So wait,
the ministry.
you're going to Kumasi to promote it or to do other things?
To promote.
Okay.
Yes. The moment I release the song, I'll go to Kumasi first.
Why
too.
Kumasi?
Okay, that's the structure.
Okay.
So even though I will come back to Accra to do promotion,
I got you.
but the first I will go to
Okay.
Kumasi to go and promote it.
Okay.
Yes. So honestly, we need to invest in that. You know, someone asks God for money,
Yeah.
or someone has asked God for something. God has given to the person, but the person is not giving it back. You You understand?
Right.
Yes. A lot of us forget easily.
Yeah.
Yes. So I believe some have the money, they won't put it inside. You understand?
You mean like some of the urban gospel artists have the money?
No urban gospel.
What are you talking about?
No urban gospel artist. Because even me, honestly, I support some of my colleagues. You understand?
You financially,
yes,
what do you
yes,
mean?
I support some of my colleagues.
Oh, nice.
Yes.
Oh, nice.
It
So, I
was-
mean, the reason why I'm asking this is because, I mean, obviously, one of the biggest, setbacks or drawbacks as far as urban gospel artists is concerned is finance.
Yeah.
How to get their ministry financed.
Yeah.
And I mean, like you've been able to do that successfully. I mean, you, like I say, you promote your stuff. Invest so much into it. The reason why I'm asking you is that because I want you to be able to give them some nudges, on how to be able to get that finance to do their thing.
You see, one thing that we have to, I think last week or last 2 weeks, Huda said something here. He said that what you have,
Yeah.
just make sure you
Exactly.
use it. It doesn't. You shouldn't wait that maybe you want to have this amount of money or this.
But you are
this.
waiting now.
You say I'm waiting.
Yes, you said you are waiting to get a budget for your next single before you release it.
That's because I have a plan for that.
Okay.
You understand? I have a plan that, maybe this is where I want the music to go. This is where I want. Yeah. I wish I could even do more, but maybe the budget is not up to that.
Okay.
Yeah. So if you have like 10,000 CDs, or maybe if you have like 5,000 CDs, you want to shoot a video, you can use it to shoot a video. You understand? If you have maybe 10,000 can shoot a video. 30,000 can shoot a video.
Okay.
You understand? So
but
if
from
you
your
have-
perspective
if you have-
as an upcoming artist,
Yeah.
right? And what would you advise an upcoming artist out there who is trying to get his feet into the industry to do?
I always talk to some of my colleagues. This is what you have. Just use it.
Okay.
This is what you have. Maybe even if it's like 1,000 CDs that you have for maybe production or something. Make sure. Let me tell you something. It's like a business.
Yeah.
Like I did a production recently with Tubani Music.
Yeah.
You understand? And he didn't charge me that much.
Okay.
Tubani Music is equally good.
Yeah.
You understand? But I won't mention other names though, but
Yeah.
someone will charge more. You understand? So if you can't afford that one, make sure you afford
Right.
the hand. You
Right.
understand? Yeah.
Just
so
start
that's
something.
So it's just like a business. What you have, maybe this is what I have. So just use that one.
Okay. Okay.
I won't force myself if I don't have some money to do something. You understand? Yeah. So if you're an upcoming artist,
Yeah.
this is what you have. You just use it.
Okay.
Like Buddha said, this is what you have. If you want to shoot a music video,
Yeah.
or you want to shoot maybe I want to shoot visualizer. I don't have. I'll call Buddha.
Right.
Shoot this one for me.
Okay.
You
Okay.
understand? Maybe I can't afford.
Exactly.
You understand?
Exactly.
So
have you
what
worked with Will
have-
before?
Yes, Buddha sometimes do some of my ways for me.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
Oh, nice.
way back.
So,
Yeah.
so let's say, let's narrow it down to just a single. Okay, what are some of the things that you don't compromise on? Obviously there's sound. There is artworks.
Yeah.
There is like say visualizers. There is
The music
going
video.
to radio station promoting them. There's music video. What are they? Just give me some of the things that you won't compromise on, no matter what. If you don't have the money to do it, you're not going to do the single.
Promotion is one of the things.
Yeah,
Promotion.
it's very important.
Very important.
Yeah,
Promotion, because if you don't promote it, people won't listen. People
Okay.
won't listen
Okay.
to it. Promotion is very important. Yes, and I love good production too. Yes,
Yeah,
I
like
love
your
good
beats.
production because I think Perez Music introduced me to good production.
Okay.
Yes, he talked to me about it, and yes, that was way back.
Okay.
You see, yes. Because those days I wasn't doing
okay.
most of the time mixtape, like you understand.
Okay.
I jump on people's beats and so
okay.
he convinced me to do good production. With the music video, it's not really like
Yeah. Okay.
But with the production and also promotion is
Okay.
key, and also artwork.
Artwork. Yeah. Yes. That's true.
Big shout out to James
Yeah,
Mo.
that's true. I know how they worry me. But that's true.
Because sometimes if I'm not getting my artwork right, I have to call J Smoke.
Yeah.
You understand? To
Yeah.
make sure we get a good artwork.
That's true.
And the artwork alone it's big promotion.
It's true.
Yeah.
It's
So artwork, production, and yes,
true.
promotion.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so before you go, you know what I'm saying, like, I have two last questions for you. You know what I'm saying? The first one is a very big one. You know, you've been in the urban council space for a while now. You know, you've seen the good, you've seen the bad. You know, what is that? Just one thing, like if you had the power to do, that you would do for urban gospel, whether to change something or to add something to it, what would it be?
If I have the power,
Yeah.
I would love us to, or I would love to host like a bigger concert.
Okay.
Like a big,
Right.
which we will have to even send buses to Kumasi,
Okay.
to bring up people. You
Wow,
understand?
that would be crazy,
Yes.
man.
That's one of the things, because that's the way. That's the ministry. We need to
Right.
preach here.
Right.
Getting all urban
That's
gospel
dope.
artists on.
That's
You
dope.
understand?
All right, cool. I mean, definitely. I mean, so long as God is in this match, I
He'll
will definitely
come.
want to make it happen. And my last one: what are your 5 top urban gospel songs currently? If I should take your phone right now, the top 5 urban gospel songs on your phone, what would they be?
My 5 urban
And don't
gospel
put you don't put that one there, crowd.
songs. I shouldn't put my song in.
No,
Okay.
in the urban gospel space, apart from your songs, top 5.
Okay, I like this song. Scott Evans, Grateful.
Okay.
I like there are lots of songs. I don't want to. I have
Top 5,
I have
you've done
songs
one.
that I have songs that I listen to a lot. So is it only this year or what? Or
No, I
since
mean
last-
your top 5 urban gospel songs
all time.
all time.
Wait. All time. Oh, all time a lot. Okay, so there's SI Unit, Things You Do,
Okay.
featuring Kinskade,
Okay.
and Kinskade, Hallelujah,
Okay.
Regardless, Out of Coverage Area,
Nice.
Preachers, May You Are Here.
Okay.
Preachers, May You Are Here. Is that one?
So plus the Grateful. Or
Okay,
you're
no,
the Grateful.
Scott Evans song. I really love this song, Good God.
Okay. So that's part of the 5.
Yeah.
So Preachers,
Preachers,
Regardless.
SI Unit,
SI
Things You
Unit.
Do, Regardless, Out of Coverage Area, Preachers, May You Are Here, Nopa.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, nice one right there. Okay, so Charlie, thank you so much for being a part of this one. You know what I'm saying? But before we go, we have your last track, which is what you're promoting currently.
Yeah.
Featuring Kwesi Ortin.
Yeah.
You know the sea. Tell
Yeah.
me about You Know the Sea before we wrap up.
So
You know they see.
Okay, so I have the original song. This is like the remix.
Yeah, exactly.
I remember I was here. I was just at this
okay.
radio station and I tested him, and he was like, "Oh, how far with the song? How is it going?" I was like, "Yeah, I'm pushing. Yeah," and I would love to do like a remix to push it more. And he was like, "A day for you."
For real,
I
just
was
like that.
I was like, "Eh."
Hey,
I was
because my boy Kwesi.
I was like, "Eh." I was like, wow, okay. It's just, I should send him the beat. You understand?
Wow.
Within 24 hours, we recorded this song.
Wow.
He even booked the studio for me.
You're joking.
Yes. He booked the studio for
Yo,
me.
big shout out to my boy, man. Shout out. Dope.
He booked the studio for me. And when he sent the song home, he was like, the daughter was like, "Daddy, is it your new song?"
Yeah.
He was like, so that was even what boosted. He was like, "No, let me go in."
Yeah.
So within 24 hours, we recorded the song.
Wow.
Yes.
That's dope.
He
That's dope.
wrote his verse. Just within 24 hours, we did everything.
Nice.
And he have to arrange on the music video, everything, and we shot the
Wow.
music video. Yes.
Crazy.
And we
But it's a beautiful tune, man.
Yes.
I like the whole. It's more like an anthem type song. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? You have people chanting
Yeah.
and stuff like that. So So where can people get this?
It's on all music digital
Everywhere.
platforms and on
Yeah.
Rep Jesus too.
Okay. All right. Cool. And you said you're gonna drop a new single. When is that gonna be coming out?
Yeah. Hopefully next month.
Next month.
Medawase.
Okay. Nice
Yeah.
one. Definitely gonna be having you in the studios to premiere that one as well. Yeah.
very sure.
Okay, man. Last words.
Okay, so I would say that instead of us praying to ask God for blessings, I will encourage us to pray that God will open our eyes to see the blessings around us.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you so much. And where can people find you?
Raf Able on all music,
Raf.
on all social media platforms. Raf Able, RAF underscore ABLE.
Okay.
Yes, on all platforms.
Nice one, man. Thank you once again, my boy Raf Able in the building, people. It's in the spoiler right about now. Next up is the gist with me and my mans, man. You don't want to miss out on this one, people. Holla at your boy.